What's going on, TikTok? We out here again. You know what it is. Today, we'll be talking about companion planting. Well, what's companion planting, man of God? I'm glad you asked. Companion planting is when you plant or place two different plants beside each other, so what one plant does or provides naturally can benefit or help the other plant beside it, and vice versa. Case in point, here we have a cucumber plant planted by a tomato plant, and right here we have a cantaloupe plant planted by a tomato plant, and I'm going to explain how they benefit each other. Cucumber and cantaloupe, vines that grow like vines. Tomato is a vine, but it's a little more sturdier that grows up. It will grow across the ground if it fall over, but for the most part, it grows up. So we're gonna use them to help each other. Companion planting. With your cucumber plant, you can let it grow across the ground like you do your watermelon plants, but they're a little more sensitive. And if disease is on the ground and when it rains, it will splash it up on your plant and make it sick. Also, when the cucumbers begin to form and lay on the ground, there are bugs that kind of like cucumbers. Everybody likes cucumbers, and they will eat your cucumbers. So you might want to get them up off the ground. And we're going to use the tomato plant to do that. If you see, just like with the the cantaloupe, we've weaved it around so that it can go up your sturdy little tomato plant, using your tomato plant as the stake or the trellis. But if they're companions, where's the reciprocation? Oh, it's coming. As they grow up together, your tomato plant now gets heavy at the top because they branch out. And when the tomatoes begin to get on it, it begins to tip. But your cucumber plant now becomes a rope as it wraps around. So when it tips, see, companions, they're holding together. You lean on me, I'll hold you. We're companions. Also, once the leaves get big, the leaves provide shade for the tomatoes when they grow. It also provides shade for the ground, keeping the roots warm. Because while plants like full sun, they really don't like to cook in the full sun. But man of God, what they got to do with me? I'm glad you asked. As people who like companions and fellowship, we have to be intentional about who we connect ourselves with and where we plant ourselves. We have to plant ourselves in places that are mutually beneficial.